Good morning, Facebook. Happy Monday. I hope you are all doing great today. This is Melissa Rolfs with Free to Be Coaching, and I wanted to come on here as promised and share my big news with you. And there's a whole lot of the back end to the story, and I'm happy to share that if you would like. However, I do want to be efficient and effective and not really waste anyone's time. So I'm just going to share the juicy details and what's relevant to you. And if you want to hear the backstory, know that I am always open and happy to share that. But part of what has been going on in me is I have been kind of living in this tension, if you will, of I've gotten my health coaching certification. I've been in the health and fitness industry for about 5 years. It'll be 5 years next month. And now I've got this certification under my belt. What do I do going forward? And I think there are a lot of different schools of thought out there, especially in the business world. Some including, you want to pay top dollar, you want to have top dollar for your services because you're worth it and you've gotten this education and it's worth it. And there's that school of thought. And then there's also, well, you want to make it affordable and you want to reach a lot of people and maybe you won't make top dollar. And then there's, well, you need to have a niche and you need to know who you're helping and who to focus on, and you can only focus on one thing. And then there's, you don't need a niche, but if you don't have a niche, then who are you helping? And I think my thoughts and my mind has just been so convoluted because just like with food and nutrition, there is a school of thought out there for everybody. And what works for one doesn't work for all. So I've been in this place of tension and just really doing some soul searching about what my goal is, what my heart is, what am I about, what do I feel good about, what is authentic to me, what is genuine, and what will help me make the most impact. And so there are a couple of things coming down the pike, and I'm going to share one with you today because that's the first one, and then I'll share the next one as we get more down the road. But I really want to be able to help people. And I really want to not feel boxed in to only helping this demographic or this type of person or this one problem. Because if you look over the course of my life, I have had so many different experiences with the non-military PTSD and our daughter's sensory processing and just life. And so that's really what drew me to the Health Coach Institute. Was it wasn't only health coaching, but it was also life coaching. So I love that combination. So I don't want to feel boxed in, and I don't want helping people to be a financial strain on people. I don't think that that's fair. And I feel like if my heart is to help people, then I need to offer something that is affordable and beneficial to people. And so I'm kind of breaking the rules and I'm kind of going out of the box here, but I feel good about it. I believe it's authentic to me, and I think it's going to help me help the most people. So what I'm offering starting next month, it'll actually start a week from today, is I'm going to be doing some 5-day groups. They're $1 a day, and they're going to cover so many different topics. The first one I'm going to do is the 5-day pantry makeover, because a lot of people will eat food and they'll have food and they think because they bought it from the store that it's healthy or it's legal or it's good, and that's not always the case. And so I really want to get in there and I really want to help people make over their pantries and help them understand what's going on in their pantry. Like, is this good for them and is it bad for them, and kind of get to the why behind it. If you know me, you know that I am big on the why. I just believe that when you understand the why, it just makes more sense. It's not me in this position saying you have to do this, but it's really teaching you and educating you on the why behind it. So we're going to dig into that. But what this 5-day pantry challenge will include, is I'm going to do 4 recipes. I'm going to give you a grocery list. You're going to have a pantry list of what to keep on hand. And then I'm also going to include just a document on kind of how to walk through that process. And I'm also going to offer my coaching as well. So for $1 a day, you can learn how to make over your pantry. And I feel like that's a really great start into getting this foundation and this framework of a healthier lifestyle. And that's really what I want to help people with. I want to help people be healthier, and I want to help them have solutions. And I know that we're busy, and I know that we're taxed, and I know that we have all of this expectation on us. So my hope is to really kind of alleviate some of that from you. But I'm going to be doing 2 of those challenges a month, and then there's another thing coming up, and I'm not able to share it yet because it's not ready. But just know that my heart is to help, and I really want to offer solutions that are affordable, that aren't stressful, that aren't taxing with finances or time. And I'm not saying that the coaching isn't worth the investment. I absolutely believe that it is. I know sometimes when you invest, you're more committed to the process and you're willing to do the work because you've got more skin in the game. And I absolutely believe the one-on-one coaching is worth the investment. I also know it's a stretch for people to go from zero to that all at once. So my hope is that these 5-day challenges will be helpful, and they can help people with different topics. Like maybe you don't want to clean out your pantry, but maybe you want to learn how to do something else, and I'll offer that down the road. So that's kind of my news. I'm excited for it. I would love to hear what are some things you would like to learn about in 5 days. What are some topics that would be helpful for you or your family? I've got lots of ideas just because of my experience and the road I've been down, but if it's not applicable to you, it's not really helping anybody. It's just my crazy old idea. So comment below or message me, let me know what would be helpful for you to learn in a 5-day window. And as I have more details on the other thing coming down the road, I promise to share. So I'm really not good with surprises, but I think it's going to happen soon. So I hope you guys have a good Monday. Let me know what you think. I'm curious on your feedback. I feel like this is what I need to do. I need to help people, and it needs to be something that isn't a burden. So I hope you guys have a great Monday. Thank you for watching. I'll see you probably tomorrow if I go live again. I don't know. I'm winging it. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.